to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe. And if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So it feels like I haven't sat down and recorded for a while. I think it might have been like maybe a week, if not more. It is Friday the 20th when I'm filming this, and I'm glad that this week is over. This was always going to be my busiest week. I'm definitely ready for the weekend. Today's video is going to be my update for the Women Who Rock Project Pan. This is a PANtastic Ladies Club Facebook group project, and it was created by Kim, Cece and Ruth. I'll make sure to leave their channels below and a link to the PANtastic Ladies Club Facebook group if you'd like to go over there and join. And I can roll two things out this update. So that means at the end I'll be rolling 2 new women in. So this project is a prompt-based project all about different women throughout history who rock. So what I always do is I start with the ones I will be rolling out, and then I'll talk about the ones I've been working on, and then we'll roll 2 new ones in at the end. I just want to say you're going to have to excuse the nails. Yes, they're not looking the best right now, but I've just not had any time this week to do my nails or even put makeup on. This is the first day I've put makeup on. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first woman I can roll out on the prompt is Martina McBride, and she died on the Challenger, and that was a rising star, a product that rose to the occasion. So for me, I brought in the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation, and I wanted to use this one 20 times. I usually find that when I bring a foundation in, unless it's in my project pan, that I put it for 20 uses. Also, you're gonna have to ignore the cap, sorry. Because I find that's a good amount of uses, but also I do get to just try it a little bit more, especially if I haven't used it before. This one I had used, but interestingly with this one, I don't love it as much as I remember loving it, but that could just be because it is getting a little bit older. It's a lot thicker than what I remember. Like I said, I wanted to use it 20 times, and this update I've used it the remaining 6 times, and now I've hit my 20 uses, so this will be rolling out. And then the second lady I can roll out is Princess Diana, and that is something tough but beautiful. So for that, I brought in my Ciate London Highlight in Sunburst. Now, this used to be beautiful. I don't usually like gold highlights, but this was such a beautiful highlight, but I had to repress it because when I took it travelling with me, it just crumbled and it was a mess. Since repressing it, I don't love it. I want to, because I know how nice this was, but I just don't love it. It just sits on the top of my skin and it just doesn't look nice at all. But I wanted to use it 10 times. I used it the 10 times, so I at least got my use on this, but this will be getting decluttered from my collection. So that's one less highlight in my collection, which is great for my numbers. But it's a shame on this one because I did really like it before I repressed it. Okay, so now let's talk about the products I'm still working on. So the next one is Rachel Platten, and that is Fight Song, a product you have to fight to open, have a fight to use up. This is going to be until the finale. It's going to be in until the finale. I'm saying it right here, right now. I might have even said it in last video, actually. But this is going to be in till the finale. And it is my Benefit Rockateur blush. I'm going to hold it like this so it won't come out. But this is what it looks like. So my goal is to get rid of the word rock. And as you can see, you can still see the word rock on there. I used this 6 times this update. And in total, I've used it 22 times. It just doesn't seem to look any different to last update. Now, I mean, I did only use it 6 times. I know it's not a huge amount, but I thought I might have been a bit closer. I think what I might do is with this one, I'm going to keep working on it, but if we get closer to the end and, you know, I'm feeling maybe just a bit deflated with this one, then I might just change it to like hit the next rounded number. So say, for example, I've used it, I don't know, 65 times. I'll just say I want to use it 5 more times to reach 70 or something like that. I don't quite know. I'm just making it up on the spot as I think about it now. But yeah, I feel like I still want to continue on with my goal, but I do think potentially getting closer to the finale of this, which would be August, I feel like if this is still in, I might want to change my goal. It's a beautiful blush. It's what I'm wearing today. I do really like it. I don't know why I set myself goals like this for blushes, because I know that it's going to be difficult. In my 50 Shades of Green, I set a goal of hitting pan on a blush. I've only ever hit pan on, well, actually I've hit pan on 3 blushes, but 2 of them are cream, 1 of them was powder, and the powder one took me nearly 2 years to hit pan on. So I don't know why I thought I could do it. So I need to get better. I need to get better at thinking about my goals for blushes, but I'm obviously just a very, very ambitious person. But yeah, hopefully I'll learn in the future that if I'm bringing a blush in, it might be best to just bring it in for uses. Anyway, ramble over. The next one is Rosa Parks, a stand-up product, and for that I brought in my Fenty Beauty bronzer in India Sun. This is the powder bronzer. I completely got rid of the FB, which is on here, and my goal is to use this one 20 times. This is one of my favourite bronzers in my collection. Again, I'm wearing it today. I absolutely love it. So I used it 5 times this update, and I'm at a total of 11 uses, so I have 9 to go. I don't think I'll have it next update, but the update after that I do think I will. But yeah, absolutely you'll love using that. And then the last one that I've been working on, and I say been working on, I've only used it once, is for Anne Frank, something that makes you feel brave, and it is what I'm wearing, and it is the NYX lipstick in Copenhagen. Now this is the soft matte metallic lip cream. I don't really wear shades like this often. Like I said, I've got it on today. That's the only use I've used, and when I introduced this last update, I did say that I didn't think I would get a huge amount of use on it straight away, and I was correct, because I've only got 1 use. I would like to try and focus on this one and get this one rolled out next update, because I would like to use it a bit more. I just feel like I've favoured other ones over this one, but I'm getting quite close to hitting my goals on those ones. So yeah, hopefully I can get my other 4 uses on this by next update. It's not my favourite formula, the metallic ones, but it's one I can use. So now we're at the point where I can roll in 2 new women, and the first one is Jane Goodall, a cruelty-free product. I'm actually bringing in 3 products, but you'll see what I mean. So I did have a bit of a Google just to make sure that these are cruelty-free, and they are, or the brand is. And I'm going to be bringing in these bath bombs. So these are from Bomb Cosmetics, and oh my god, they smell absolutely incredible. I got these at Christmas. So we have The Last Unicorn, Crazy Stupid Love, and we have One in a Melon, which I feel like that one I'm gonna really like. But these smell absolutely incredible, and I'm not panning anything. Well, I say panning, I'm not using anything like this at the moment in projects. So I thought it'd be good to bring these in, because it'll also make me get a bath as well. Because again, I always default to using the shower, but sometimes it's nice to just have a bit of a relax in the bath. So yeah, I'm hoping putting these in this project will make me get a bath. That sounds weird. I promise I do get showers. That's what I'm going to be bringing in for that. And I don't know, I don't think I'll have them done by next update. I think it just depends. Now the last woman I'm going to be rolling in is Martina McBride, and this one's for the girls. So I thought this was actually a separate song, but I've actually just listened to this one, and it's not the one I thought it was. But this is something that makes you feel beautiful. So I'm going to be bringing in some nail varnishes. So when I do my nails, I do feel beautiful. These are my oldest nail varnishes, so I really want to use them, see what I think. Now I'm only going to put a goal of using these 3 times, because I did set a goal in my Beauty A to Z last year for 10 uses on nail varnish, and I didn't reach it. So yeah, I'm going to set a use of 3 uses, and I'll most probably use them together, like use this shade on each of my nails, and then maybe put this glitter one on like one of my nails or something like that. But yeah, I want to use each of these, hopefully you can see that. I want to use each of these 3 times, and that is it. that is my update. I feel like I have flown through that, but I have been watching everyone's videos. I have tried to comment on as many as I can, but I'm so behind. Like, I'm still in December on videos, so I promise you, if I'm not commenting on your videos, I am watching them. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.